Hello my YouTube friends, check it out, look at this beauty, amazing. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to attempt to make a little bit of a snack attack video here. But I was just telling you, look at the size of these huckleberries. Oh my god, if you know anything about huckleberries, this is the major score branch. And I've noticed there's just tons this year. I was thinking, everybody's talking about how are we going to eat and all this. Man, I was out in the woods yesterday and there was millions of these huckleberry bushes, and there was like enough food for everybody who's watching this video and everyone who's ever gonna watch this video, because it was infinite. It was these pink ones, and then there was these the blue ones, and salmon berries, and thimbleberries, and herbs, and lamb's quarters, and plantain, and dandelions are kind of old, but the nettles are even still edible. Higher up in the mountains. So it's just unreal. I kind of wanted to share with everyone kind of what I get to do on my days off, which actually I've had like this whole week off. I finally got some work tomorrow, so I'm just taking it easy. I'm going to go down to the river here, and so this is just amazing. I'm going to take a little dip in the river. It's sort of like a baptism, so maybe I can get down there. Hello, how's it going, guys? I don't know how entertaining this video will be or not, but a lot of people are sending mad love, and I'm having a hoot on the YouTube stuff. So I'm just hiking down a trail now. I'm totally naked because I live at the in a nudist park, and this whole thing is just like this huge, hundreds and hundreds of acres of just run around naked, man. And hardly anybody comes out here into the woods and the trails because they're all quite a bit older than I am. So I pretty much have these woods all to myself. So I just go tromping down these trails, and there's just unlimited amounts of wild food, which is incredible. So I mean, there's that guy that wrote the book about cooking made us human, Wrangham or something, and it's like, he said, well, we just can't spend 5 or 6 hours eating every day. And I'm like, well, maybe that's what we should be doing, you know, eating the low calorie foods and just spending our days out in the woods just chilling. Because what else are the humans doing? Driving around on the freeway, stressing each other out and cutting each other off because they have somewhere to go to and everyone's in their way. So he's like, well, we became human and we built all these buildings and stuff, but it's like, is that really the answer? I mean, one day we might have to actually return to nature. Nature might do that for us. You know, she might be like, look, no more Hummers, no more driving around, you know, no more coffee shops. It's like, you guys better get out in the woods and spend 5 or 6 hours a day eating and then napping and just chilling out in natural style, or you're going to wipe yourselves out. Which could, you know, everybody's seeing. I'm pretty much on the more positive note, like consciousness is expanding, you know. But, you know, I'm not a doom and gloomser either, but nature's ways, I mean, who's going to transcend them, you know what I'm saying? So here's my playground. I don't know if you can see, I know you can hear the river, but I still got a little ways to go. I'm going to try to get this under 10 minutes and keep it less than boring. I've done these videos like this before, and they're not as entertaining as watching my beautiful face and body bounce around on stage and share with you all my vast knowledge of raw food and health. Oh God. So anyways, this is my spot here where I'll be spending some time meditating, reading some books about the Essenes, getting kind of motivated on the natural way, and just really taking it easy today. I've got about 6 mangoes in my bag for lunch. So the wild food, I mean, I have been filled up on wild food a few times in the last few days, but today I've got these mangoes and I just don't want them to go bad. So I'll find a spot, probably, I like to chill out over here, but there's no sun here yet. So I'm going to go down the trail a little bit and find a nice spot in the sun. And I'll do the baptism, which I believe is just good for the soul. I mean, you could you could say that it's good for the organs, glands, and the nervous system, which I'm sure it is. But for me, it's more like I dunk myself in the name of unconditional love, you know, and I purify everything that I've done, said, or thought that was less than that, less than unconditionally loving, and then I just let it go, and then I'm right back in that field. And I'll tell you, this is according to David Hawkins, one positive thought cancels out a day's worth of negativity. So if you've had a crappy ass day, or acted like a jerk, or someone else has acted like a jerk, or you spent the whole day being afraid about money or health or whatever, one good thought can change all that around. I got a couple minutes left, and I just want to thank you for joining me on this. I know it might not be the most entertaining thing, but I'm not sure. But I want you guys to know that nature is she's my favorite. I love her. I love these walks in the woods, and I love the water, the rivers. Oh, it's slippery. See, I almost lost it right there. Because I got the camera, I usually use two hands to get across this little jumper here, but this is some slippery stuff. So it looks like I made it. And this little pool right here is where I like to bathe. Perfect amount of flow. It's about 2 feet deep down there, and I can just get in there and mellow out. And then I'll go find a spot on the beach somewhere out there to lay on my towel and read my book. And this is where I like to recharge my batteries before a hard-ass day's work tomorrow. So I probably won't get to make a video tomorrow, and then I'll be super busy this weekend. There's like this miniature raw food festival that my friends want to go to in Redmond, Washington. So I'm going to go to that. I want to show you guys the falls here one last time. And I like to breathe this ionized air. Take some deep breaths and relax real deeply until I can recharge up and have a great day at work tomorrow and fill my pockets full of doja. And so yeah, this is just how Dan's living. He's got salmon berries still coming out, thimbleberries, which I didn't see any of those, but the huckleberries. I mean, the berries are everywhere, the herbs are everywhere, and life is everywhere. It's all around. So I'm going to soak some up for you guys who are at work today or sitting behind a desk and can't get out. But I want to encourage you this weekend or whenever you get a chance to go out in nature, because the wind in the trees is the reminder that that which is invisible is true. In other words, sometimes the most real things you can't see with your eyes, but you know they're there because everything is moving around. See all the movement? What's making that happen? Whatever it is, I want to be a part of it. Bless you. Big time. And I look forward to talking to you later. Bye.